Okay, hi people! Hi! Go Game here, and welcome to my channel. This is my live kitchen show. Today we are on the other side of the kitchen. So we're not in the kitchen, sitting at the bar here. Normally the camera is sitting here, and we're standing where the camera is, next to the stove.
I think people could figure this out.
Wait, no, they're hard to. But so today we have a plan. So we did a food shopping haul, and we are going to try them. So the themes of today are Mardi Gras. One of the themes of today is Mardi Gras. So Mardi Gras started in Mobile, Alabama.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh no, let's look it up.
What was it, 1761?
Start. Oh, the origins of Mardi Gras can be traced to medieval Europe, passing through Rome and Venice in the 17th and 18th century. Yeah. However, Mardi Gras origins in Mobile.
Let's go to Mobile Mardi Gras. That's the original Mardi Gras.
So begin
1704. First known parade was in 1711 when Mobile's Wolf Gras Society paraded on Mardi Gras with 16 men pushing a cart carrying a large paper mache cow's head.
Oh, nice. Oh, cool.
Excuse my French. Beau gras means fatted ox.
Oh, No, a lot of people think that Mardi Gras started in New Orleans. Although Mardi Gras culture is very prevalent in New Orleans, it did not start in New Orleans. So that's a little fun facts for you guys before we start.
Yep, because there'll be all this month. There's going to be parades all over Alabama.
Yeah, and look for that in a couple of weeks. I'll be trying to live stream the parade here. That'll be happening sometime next week
from Gulf Shores. Mardi Gras parade.
So when we did our food haul, we were very generous on how we define Mardi Gras
themed. Yeah, the Mardi Gras themed.
So if it had the yellow, green, purple coloring, it counted it.
Yeah, and yeah.
What should we start with? I actually think we should start with the traditional moon pies and end with the king's cake.
Yeah. Okay.
So let's start with the moon.
Let's go. I'll bring both of them up. Okay. I don't know why you grabbed the mini vanilla ones, but they had the full size ones too.
Oh, because they're just one of the small boxes.
Anyway.
So moon pies, last year we went to the parade. Moon pies was one of the things that they threw out at the parade. So normally if you go to like a parade, they would throw out candy, but instead they threw out pies.
But they're easier. They don't hurt so much when they hit you.
And of course the beaded necklaces.
And the beaded necklaces.
Oh, we should have got beaded necklaces.
Yeah, well, yeah. Stuff that I told you.
That's okay.
They throw out the moon pies. They throw out beaded necklace, the beads. They throw out the teddy bears. They throw footballs. They throw all sorts of stuffed animals and stuff and everything else. It's just an assortment of what they're throwing last year. It was just a thing. But moon pies and beads were a lot. These are vanilla minis.
And these are chocolate, not minis.
And there is several other flavors that we could not find.
Yeah, they only had two in the store.
Yet.
But that's okay. We went to Rouse's. I don't know if that's a regional thing.
Rouse's Market grocery store is a New Orleans or Louisiana-based chain.
Oh, that's good.
So they're a local chain, basically. We're one state away, or 2 states away. Excuse me. So, one.
Whoa. Okay.
Those are minis.
Yeah. We got the regular, the double-decker here, and then the mini.
You mean double-decker?
It's called double-decker. That's what's called right here.
Oh, you picked up the double-decker one. These aren't the, yeah.
It's weird though. These were the only choices they had, I thought. Because they only had the vanilla minis and the double decker chocolates.
Yeah. Anyway,
Those are the
I
ones
like
I
the
saw.
packaging on them. It's kind of cool.
Which one should we try first?
They're, well, let's give a little...
What are they actually? Are they marshmallow?
Yeah, it's kind of a... If you look at the ingredients, there's flour, corn syrup, sugar, palm and kernel oil. This is all good stuff.
I don't know what ingredients make marshmallows.
And it's they're made in Chattanooga, Tennessee, by the Chattanooga Bakery Incorporated.
Yeah.
And it says on the back, microwave for an out-of-this-world dessert.
What?
Remove from wrapper and heat on high for 5, 10, 15 seconds. Oh, maybe we should try that.
Oh, that sounds weird.
There's calories are 300 calories per package. But yeah, you can toss these things at you. They bounce. Or they don't bounce. They just kind of plop. It's like anything. They're not nutritionally healthy.
Yeah. It says the serving size is 1/3 of that.
Yeah.
Who's gonna eat 1/3 of a pie? What? That's ridiculous.
Yeah, well, there's, like I said, there's 300 calories per big one like that.
Yeah.
And then the little ones are
100 or 110.
One little pie.
Well, who's gonna eat? What a ridiculous serving size. Who's gonna eat just
these
a third
moon
of that?
pies have been around since 1917, you know.
Okay, let's open it and try it.
All right, let's give it a shot. Open it up. Oh,
That's a lot.
it's a lot. I like marshmallowy. Got a little chocolate on a little cookie wafer. Here.
Okay.
We'll cut it in half here. Maybe ooh, dense. Kind of dry. Yeah, give it a shot once.
Oh yeah, dink it and sink it. Dink it and sink it. I don't like it. It's so dry.
Dry. The marshmallow is really gummy. I don't expect it to be light and airy and fresh because these are packaged. These are what
It is so dry.
They're actually
unbelievably dry.
Yeah, the cookie is kind of a. I don't know what to say about the cookie. It's like it's got a little brown sugar in it. Does that brown sugar in it?
Brown sugar? It's invert sugar, whatever that is.
Okay. Corn syrup, palm kernel, natural flavoring. I don't know what the natural flavoring is.
Gelatin,
Really.
cocoa, alkaline, baking soda.
Well, let's try the little baby one.
Okay.
Not labeled for individual sales. Okay. These are a little thicker,
Yeah.
but smell. Look at that, you know? I don't know. So the cookie has like brown sugar, molasses, caramelized smell to it.
I don't hate it as much as the chocolate one, but I don't like it.
Still very dry. I think that's the nature of the cookie. I think that's the way it's supposed to be. I suppose if you're raised on these things, I mean, you do need something to drink with this.
Yeah.
It's yeah, last year we got pelted with these things. I think we gave them all away.
Speaking of drinks, I'm thirsty, so let's do the drink next, because I'm thirsty.
Oh yeah, I'm kind of dreading this. I don't know why.
So this was next to the moon pies. I kind of bought it on a whim. It is Elbita King's Cake Soda. So made with pure Louisiana sugarcane.
Made with pure Louisiana cane sugar. Gluten-free, caffeine-free. Yeah, for you gluten-free people out there, you got this one made. Nice packaging. 2 bottles. Let's see what we say is here. Abita, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Craft soda, brewed and bottled by Abita Brewing Company, Abita Springs, Louisiana. Well, of course. And ingredients are carbonated water, cane sugar, cinnamon, natural flavors.
So yeah, so there's no cinnamon. That's what I thought.
The cinnamon thing.
Because King's Cake are cinnamon flavored.
No additions or no additives, no preservatives. Well, let's see. Let's open this up. And there is no fizz. Literally, there is no fizz. I was thinking there'd be a sip. Look at it. Pour it in the glass.
No, just drink out of the bottle.
I don't want to drink out the bottle.
You need to get new glasses.
Reach over and rinse them out.
And the glasses are all over there.
All right. Oh, lordy. Oh, yeah. It's cinnamony.
Oh, whoa. It's like you're just drinking cinnamon water.
Yeah, it's sweetened cinnamon water.
Look, I was expecting more like a cinnamon root beer-ish, but it's not. It's just
slightly.
It
doesn't have that much carbonation really to it. It's got some carbonation, but very little.
It's just cinnamon.
It's 45 grams of sugar. No fat, no sodium. Carbohydrates are 45. Huh. 160 calories. Yeah, I don't think I could.
I don't know if I like it, but I don't hate it.
I don't know if this is going to be what the. Well, when we try the King's Cake we bought, we'll see what happens.
All right.
So that's it for the Abita King Cake Soda. Okay.
So next we have our 2 miscellaneous items that were in the deli bakery. And our little cupcakes fell apart. So it looks like we have.
No, they didn't. That's a ring.
No, the frosting fell off.
Well, of course, it's warm.
Oh.
Shifted. You know, the way you threw stuff in the back?
Okay, so we got. It looks like a red velvet cream cheese cupcake with little fun Mardi Gras decorations on top.
And then we've got some
lemon petit fours.
Lemon petit fours. These are all from Rouse's Market or Rouse Market. I don't know if it's Rouse Market. Rouse's.
Let us know. Rouse.
Yeah.
We're going to try first.
Somebody will let us know.
Let's try these first.
Okay, we'll try one of what? Those? Okay. These are cream cheese frosting. Okay. Now,
we have the little babies.
They got the little babies. Oh, this frosting shifted.
Do you know what the thing with the babies is?
Somebody told me last year. I can't remember now.
So there's different variations, but I think the most universally accepted one would be, so you make a king's cake, and then you put a little plastic baby in it, and then whoever gets the piece of king's cake that has a baby in it then has to bring the king's cake the next year.
Is that what it is?
I don't know if that's... I know there's other things to it also, but I think that's the most simplest version.
Okay, let's see.
It's
baby king's cake. Baby king cake baby. Okay. Oh. Epiphany is celebrated on the 12th day after Christmas, the day when 3 kings are said to have arrived in Bethlehem to see baby Jesus. This is why the dessert is called king cake. Oops, my thing fell out of my ear. This is why the dessert is called king cake and why there is a tiny baby hidden inside.
The baby of Jesus.
And okay, the party host buys or makes the cake and hides the baby. Whoever finds the baby is deemed king or queen. Oh, the baby symbolizes luck and prosperity. So there's a religious aspect to this also. Of course, it is. Mardi Gras is a
because
it's a religious event. I mean, yeah. Wines and beans have made appearances in cakes as well. In 1940, a baker named Donald and Trigger solidified the baby in the cake tradition when a traveling salesman approached him with the offer of small porcelain dolls. Trigger began baking the porcelain dolls into his king cakes to symbolize baby Jesus, and the tradition was born. When he ran out of ceramic babies, he followed the lead of his fellow New Orleans bakeries and switched to plastic king cake babies. Bakers haven't looked back since. So we should have a little baby in our king cake too.
Yes, there's a little thing. Yeah.
Well, that was interesting. Thank God for Google.
Also, side notes, if you are making your own king's cake, you put the baby in after you bake the cake. You don't bake the cake with the baby in it, otherwise the baby might melt.
Well, especially with the plastic.
Yes. So
But if you look hard enough, you can find porcelain little babies to put in there.
You can also buy a pack of 50 for like $2 on Amazon.
Anyway, here's the little guy.
He's being blood.
Oh, get that out of there. You're drinking the rest of that.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to take... Now, that doesn't make... you buy one of these, you're going to get the baby, so you're lucky. That's what you get.
Because it's not a king's cake. It doesn't count.
Although
they should have made king's cake flavored cupcakes.
That
would have been good. Why didn't they do that?
Well,
Rouse, why aren't you doing that?
Okay, try that. Look at that. Look at that.
So, we think it's red velvet, right? I've never had red velvet.
I've had red velvet.
Okay. Is that red velvet? Is that what red velvet tastes like?
Kind of.
All I taste is cream cheese frosting.
Yeah, I mean, it tastes like cake, but
there's
it's got an overtaste of chocolate.
I don't know if I like red velvet.
Come sneaking out.
Because it's got that like metally chocolate flavor to it.
Oh. Cream cheese it's sweet. It's good.
It's overpowering.
It's a grocery made thing. But if you and then these are
rings.
They're rings. Actually, these are little rings for the kiddies. You can wear one. I can't wear one.
I can wear one.
Yeah. I'm not going to let that go away. I like red velvet cake with a cream. Cupcakes are not moist, but no, not moist. Not bad.
There goes like my ring. Pretty. Look at that. I gotta take it off.
All right. What? Oh.
Okay, next. We have these lemon petit fours. So a petit four is just a small layered cake. So that's really all it is. So technically, if you buy like the Little Debbie fancy cakes, those are technically petit fours. So this should be a layered cake. So this should be a layered lemon cake according to the package.
And the colors you're seeing on there, purple, green, and yellow, and gold, are kind of the colors of
The Mardi
Gras. Okay. Should have a glass with water in it. Ta-da! Okay.
That's not a layered cake. I think they lied to us.
What?
A petit four.
Petit four can be layered or non-layered.
No, it should be layered.
No, it doesn't have to be.
Yeah, isn't that the definition of a petit four?
Eat it. Shut up. It's kind of it's real heavy.
Like a lemon pound cake.
Yeah. It is. Heavy. A little sprinkled.
I think I like it.
Lebanese. Sweet, sugary, of course. Yeah, how much sugar is in these damn things?
Too much.
Oh, these are fresh made too. February 2nd, 2024.
Yeah. Yeah, they were in the fresh case.
Yep.
Cool. So this is our last Mardi Gras item. The big one.
Yeah, they probably more will be coming out later with more stuff. They've got Mardi Gras cereal. They got chips. They got everything. I know last year we got a few cents. So this is a cinnamon king cake. Oh.
That's all right.
Okay, what does it say here? It says something, which I have not. Caution.
Oh, because of the baby.
Oh, they cover up the caution. Non-edible baby figure inside. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So here's a little baby.
Oh, they just laid it in there. So what do you? So I'm pretty sure it takes you to.
So, I watched a video on this. Just to cut a little slit in there, and then you stick the baby in the cake. But we're not going to do that. We don't need to do it. No, we don't need to do it.
Okay. All right. Well, let's pull the baby out. Yeah, that's a cake. It's got all. You know, we can actually take it out. Just like that.
Okay.
I don't think it's going to fall apart on us. You got the smell of cinnamon. What other flavors do they make on the box?
Well, on the box here, according to the box, Rouse's Market. So this is a Rouse's Market King's Cake. They also make a cream cheese, a chocolate, a strawberry, an apple, a praline pecan, a blueberry, a raspberry, a pineapple, a Bavarian, or a cherry. So they make a bunch of different flavors. Is there more underneath here? Oh, there are. If I just ripped it.
And they got
We'll
other.
never know.
And then they got another. Well, let's see what we got here. Ooh. Almost like.
But I wanted to get just the traditional cinnamon King's Cake just to try it because I've never had King's Cake before.
It's like. See?
But I'm expecting it to be like a
It's
cinnamon
a
roll.
rolled pastry.
I'm expecting it to taste like a cinnamon roll.
Okay. Let's try it.
Okay. Very dry.
It is, but it's not as bad as pie, for sure. I mean, it's a layered. It's not really a cake. It's more like a bread.
Yeah, like a
It's a
cinnamon
bread
roll.
dough, yeah. It's like a rolled bread. I mean, it's not cake. almost like can't think of the name of it. It's simple. But yeah, I like it in one respect with the frosting on it, gives it a little sweetness. But I don't like the sprinkles on here. They're crunchy, and
they're sandy.
They're sandy.
They give it a sand texture.
Yeah, they get a sand texture when you're crunching them. They don't dissolve real quick. But I don't
know if I like it.
I mean, these are pre-made, so in their factory, in their bakery. Like I said, we've never had king cake before, so I don't know. I didn't know what to expect.
Yeah, I don't know what to expect either.
So maybe this is just normal, and maybe this is the way it's supposed to.
I was expecting like a soft cinnamon roll, but it's more like a steel cinnamon roll.
Yeah. It's like a flattened, rolled out cinnamon roll.
Yeah. Yeah, I was expecting it to be like more lighter and airy.
I could see if you put some filling in this and rolled filling in between the layers when you're rolling it up. I could see that would be really good.
I wonder though if we made it fresh, if it would be different.
Yeah. When was this one made? It would say.
131.
Okay. So we're week old. How about you?
Only a couple days, like 4 days. Okay, cool. So, what was our favorite and our least favorite out of what we've tried so far?
Well,
maybe let's start with our favorite. What was your favorite?
I like the lemon petit four.
I would agree. My favorite was a lemon petit four.
I like the cupcakes, the red velvet cupcakes. Those were kind of good, but
I think I just don't like red velvet. Which isn't the red velvet's fault then. So it's not the cupcake's fault. It's just I don't like red velvet.
Yeah, that's a tough one too. I think that kind of on the line with the king cake and.
Now, which one's your least favorite? My least favorite was the chocolate moon pie.
Okay, we're gonna go with that, and I would say the king cake.
Yeah,
that'd be where it'd be king cake, and then the red velvet, and then lastly the moon pies. No wonder they throw them out at people.
Yeah,
not to knock the tradition. It's just they are just dry, and I wasn't raised on them or anything.
Okay, cool. Okay, so that was our Mardi Gras food haul. So next, we're gonna do a water bottle taste test and ranking, but we're gonna go on a brief intermission, and we will be back in a couple of minutes. So be right back. Hey, hi, we're back. Now we are doing a bottled water taste test ranking. So I'm doing this for selfish reasons. This is something I've always wanted to do for a while, and just have never done it. I've seen a lot of other people do it, and I just wanted to do it because I like water.
Don't we all?
Like the nuances of water, and some people can't taste the nuances, and that's okay. But I think that I can. I just want to see if I can. If that makes sense. This is just a selfish portion. This is a selfish segment. But me! So we're going to start with Aquafina.
We're going to start with Aquafina. It says it's purified drinking water. Pure water, perfect taste. Most people probably know this already. It's bottled under the authority of PepsiCo. It is just it's purified by reverse osmosis. In other words, is most likely just tap water, well water, get from a well, city well water, and then it's run through osmosis, which it filters out all most chemicals and chlorine and fluoride.
Come from glaciers in Norway.
What?
We forgot to get that one.
What are you talking about?
Voss water. We didn't forgot to get Voss.
Voss water.
We didn't get any really expensive waters. We just got the water that were available at Voss.
Say that.
So we're not doing like the $1 bottle versus a $100 bottle of water.
Here?
So
yeah, this is just a more common.
So these are just common grocery store brands that we found while we were picking up our groceries at houses today.
There's no smell, people. No taste, no nothing. This is room temperature water.
Yeah, they're all room temperature.
I mean, it's light and refreshing. You want to call it that? I don't know.
Okay, so right now, Aquafina gets the 1 ranking because it's the only one we've ranked so far.
All right.
Nope, bring it over here.
It's your show.
Aquafina.
I'm just a guest. Okay. We're going to do Dasani 100% recyclable bottle. Purified water enhanced with minerals for a pure, fresh taste. Okay. What does this say here? Pure water, manganese sulfate, potassium chloride, salt. Yeah. Well, magnesium sulfate. That's interesting because we've been trying to get our magnesium out of our city well. Minerals added for taste. Okay. Bottled by members of Coca-Cola Bottling. Non-carbonated. Produced in America.
Wait, so that's Coke and this is Pepsi?
Yep.
So Aquafina's Pepsi, Dasani is Coke. Okay.
Yep. I think I'm playing wine.
Now, which one do you like better?
I'm not going to say anything like, I like raw water. I mean, this one actually tastes, I want to put it, it's harder.
Mm-hmm.
That one is like drinking nothing.
And this one is like drinking plastic.
This one it tastes like it's drinking, you've got some substance to the water. Which, I don't know if that matters to people or not.
So I'm giving this one rank number 2 so far. So we have Aquafina number 1, Dasani number 2.
Well, I find out, being raised on a farm, we had our own well and stuff, and growing up, that well water was the best in the world. I mean, it was rich in minerals and iron, and yeah, it was pretty good.
Okay, so what is disclaimer? This next one coming up is my favorite water.
This is.
So I might have a bias. This is my favorite one.
Yes, that is. I know you buy a lot of it. And this is Smartwater by Glacier,
which is owned by Pepsi.
Vapor Glacier. Let's see. Maybe.
It's Coke. Smartwater is owned by Coke.
Oh, it is by Coke. Okay. We think that's pretty smart. So we took. Okay, it says that. So we took the information from our puffy white friends, the clouds, and created pure vapor distilled Smartwater to purely balanced pH. Then we wound up nature and added electrolytes for a crisp, clean taste. Okay. So what they did, this is vapor distilled water. I understand what that's all about. If you don't, it's distilled water. Anyway, shot. Okay, here we go.
You taste the saltiness?
Yeah, there's something to that. I think it's right along there with Dasani, myself personally.
I don't know. It's my favorite.
Maybe my salt buds are got.
Because you know what it is? Oh, I don't have it on here. Oh, yeah. On here, the ingredients, potassium.
Oh, so they got potassium too in there.
No, this one?
Yeah.
Oh, there's potassium in this one too. Maybe that's why it tastes good. Is there potassium in this one? Because this one didn't taste like it.
No, because they took it all out. The reverse osmosis removes all salts and minerals.
Because yeah, this one
Makes it flat water.
does taste like nothing. This one I didn't like. Now where would you put this one? Here?
Either there or 2, 3. Doesn't matter to me.
Well, I was just wondering.
Because to me, these both are the same. They taste the same.
And actually, in a side-to-side comparison, I might actually put Aquafina, because Aquafina tastes like nothing.
Tastes like water.
Yeah.
It's been verified. It's been strained and cycled.
So I might, after this, have a new favorite. So I'm going to put Smartwater number 2 and Dasani for 3. So my favorite just got beat up by Aquafina, and I'm a little sad right now. Like, I have an internal struggle and don't know what to think or feel or believe anymore. My life is shattering in front of me. You guys watch on camera as my life shatters.
You just witnessed it, folks. His life shattered. Horrible, isn't it?
I don't know. When we're done, I'll have to go back and do a side-by-side. Okay, next one.
Oh, my God. All right. This is Fiji water. Natural artesian water. I've read some about this.
This is what the posh people drink.
This is, it says the soft taste of solid rock. The distinctive taste of Fiji water is years in the make. That's how long it takes tropical rainfall to filter through ancient volcanic rock and naturally acquire the silica that gives Fiji a signature soft, smooth taste. Sourced from a sustainable underground aquifer, it's untouched by man until you unscrew the cap. Okay. It's bottled at the source in the Quara Vidi Levu, Fiji Islands. Okay. So it's got high in silica, 93 milliliters.
Where is Fiji? Is that by Japan?
It's on the South Seas.
Wait, where?
Way out there. in the middle of nowhere.
Fiji.
It's southwest of Hawaii.
Oh, by Australia.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's closer to Australia than Japan.
Hawaii.
Yeah, there's Hawaii. There's
Yep.
It's closer to Australia than Hawaii.
Right.
Okay.
Southwest of Hawaii. Told ya. But yeah, it's a long flight there.
Okay, let's try Fiji water. I've never had Fiji water
Never
because
either.
I've always thought of Fiji water as like really, really expensive, but it's really not. It's like the same.
Well, you got
price.
your thing with you and what you pay for it. I know what prices are going to vary each place,
But they were all about the same price. All of these bottles were about the same price.
yeah, $2.49.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Okay.
I like it because it's got like a slight mineral taste to it. That gives it just a little bit of zing.
I can taste the lava.
Yeah, you
Then
can
it
taste, you can
filters
taste the
through.
rocks.
You can
You
taste
can
the,
taste the there's
You can
there's
taste
a
the-
difference to this water.
it's filtered through the lava rock.
I like it.
It's got a heavy taste again. You can taste the
Yeah.
mineral. It's got less silicate.
It's got some body to it.
Yeah.
That water has some body to it.
I mean, other people talked about it too. They did different things, but yeah.
I like it.
And like I said, we're drinking this stuff at room temperature.
Well, that's what you're supposed to,
Yeah.
so you can taste the flavor.
Yes, exactly. But you drink it cold.
Then it minimalizes the flavor. So this is my new number one. Fiji number one.
I'm letting him.
Would you
the
agree?
thing.
Would you agree or disagree?
You do what you want.
But would you agree or disagree though? That Fiji number
But
one.
I agree.
Well, you can disagree. I'm not going to change the numbers, but you can disagree.
That's fine. I mean, this is your show, as they say.
So we have a new number one, Fiji.
okay,
I liked it.
good.
I might have to have a new favorite.
Water to drink.
Okay, so these were the most popular four that people drank. Our next four are brands that I know of or have heard of, but I've never had before.
Okay, this one is BodyArmor Sport Water.
Yes.
It is a alkaline water with pH 9 plus and a priority electrolyte formula with a wide mouth for easier hydration. Okay. It's for the athletes in you. Ingredients: reverse osmosis water, potassium bicarbonate, calcium chloride, magnesium chloride. So a lot of salts in there. A lot of salts and minerals.
So I'm guessing by the ingredients, it's going to taste similar to Smartwater.
Manufactured for BA Nutrition. Okay. Who manufactured?
What is it? Body.
Purified water with electrolytes or take. So that goes back to Dasani, who uses just purified water. It's the same thing. They use ingredients are calcium chloride, potassium chloride, magnesium sulfate.
Who owns Body Water?
BodyArmor. It has
Coca-Cola.
electrolytes.
Coca-Cola owns
Coca-Cola does? Okay. BodyArmor?
Yep.
Alright, let's give it a shot. Probably comes out of the same spigot as their other product. Sorry.
Except for Fiji. Fiji comes from a mountain.
Fiji doesn't come from a mountain.
Comes from a rock.
It comes from an island. I mean, there's mountains on there, but
I don't like it.
I think it's got a
metally taste to it.
It's got a metally tang to it. I'm not
a fan.
I mean, it's probably very healthy for you, but I mean, you're getting your minerals. But
you taste like you're drinking a battery.
Battery? I don't think it's that bad.
But I'm giving it number 5.
You mean a liquid battery?
Yeah.
I've never drank
you put a battery.
That's acid. That's battery acid. Actually, not too far out.
I don't like.
All right. We got. All right. I'm not. Okay. Next one we got here is Evamor. This is probably by Evian. Yeah. Most likely. Actually, no. This is bottled by RTD Beverages, Covington, Louisiana. Now, source is on RTD Artesian Well, Covington, Louisiana. So this comes from an artesian well. And it says, alkaline by nature, thousands of years in the making, this water has been slowly filtering through an ancient underground aquifer with a pH range of 8.8 to 9.1. The resulting water is smooth, light, and refreshing. Naturally alkaline, artesian water. I can understand the alkalinity due to the fact there's a lot of the makeup of the rocks down here and stuff, a lot of limestone and stuff.
And they are not owned by Pepsi or Coke. They're owned by the Riley and Company.
They're local.
Yeah, so that's fun.
Southern company.
That's fun.
Mm-hmm. That's cool. That would make sense in a Rouse's Market from Louisiana.
Tastes like drinking sand or dirt.
You know what this tastes like? Kind of reminds me in a little bit is the well water on our farm.
Yeah, it does taste a little welly.
It's just a tad bit like that. Not bad.
A little welly. Okay, I have thoughts on it. What are your thoughts?
Okay.
Where would you put it?
Move over to Dasani.
Really? I would put it here. But I think we're close. You would put it here?
Right.
I would put it here.
Okay. Well, he said you do what you want.
Well, we were close, though.
Yeah.
We're going to have the same idea. Oh. 6 goes to BodyArmor. 5 goes to Evamor. We're on the same page, so that's cool.
All right.
Essentia,
overachieving H2O. Okay, that sounds interesting. I love their slogan, or whatever the slogan is. We're here to put a flag in the ground and tell the world that a better you starts with a better water. What makes Essentia better? Our proprietary ionization process turns water from any source into supercharged, ionized alkaline water. Wow. It's supercharged with ions. Ingredients: purified water by reverse osmosis. Now people remember reverse osmosis. Sodium bicarbonate, a potassium phosphate, magnesium sulfate, calcium chloride. Electrolytes for taste is what calcium chloride knows. Okay.
And the Essentia is owned by the Nestle Company. People that make chocolate and baby formula.
Product of the U.S. Again, this is probably taken from a well. commercial well or an aquifer that's on the plant. I mean, I'll give credit for that. Okay.
Oh, they taste clear.
Yeah, clear. It is kind of refreshing.
It's clear.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now do I like it?
I mean, that's just due to it's purified water, but it's due to now. Here's the thing, too. You've got to look. The potassium phosphate is it's kind of fun to look up what they used potassium phosphate uses as a food additive. Potassium phosphate is used in imitation dairy creamers, dry powder beverages, minerals, and starter cultures. It functions as an emulsifier, stabilizer, and texturizer. It's also a buffering agent and chelating agent, especially for the calcium in milk products. Although here's something that's interesting. They have a question out here: is it safe to eat? Although dipotassium phosphate is safe for healthy individuals, it can be dangerous for those with common health problems, including kidney disease, severe heart and lung disease, and thyroid problems. It's used as a buffering agent in antifreeze and in food as an additive to emulsify. So, as with everything else, there's always some downside to it, but that was just one of the ingredients. Yeah, so kind of fun to look it up and see what that's all about.
Where would you rank it? I know where I would rank it.
I would put it down. Yeah, I'll put it right about there.
Close. I'm gonna put it right here. We're on the same page.
Okay. Sounds good.
So my favorite Smartwater is moving down the line. This one has a fancy bottle.
Fancy plastic.
Bottle.
I'll be honest with you. I'm not a fan of plastic bottles. Not just because they're just thrown all over. That's one good reason. But they're supposed to be BPH free or whatever it is, and BPA free and all that stuff. But there's something about something in a plastic bottle. It's like my olive oil I buy. I do not buy olive oil in plastic bottles. I buy it in glass. There's something about olive oil, I don't know if maybe it's just me, but I think the plastic does something to the olive oil when it sits in there for a long time. So I like glass. Glass is kind of inert. I mean, that plastic is, we're here, it's here to stay. It's just time.
Yeah, I agree with you. For a while, I used to drink glass water that came out of a glass bottle, but it's very expensive.
Yeah, the process for making glass bottles is expensive still, but growing up, that's all we had was glass bottles. Basically, I mean, we recycled all our milk bottles and everything else on them. Even in country school, we had glass milk bottles, and then they went to paper milk cartons later on. The little 1 pint ones. Then we became a plastic society. Plastic's been around for a long time, I understand.
Then there's a debate between, USA Coca-Cola and Mexican Coca-Cola, where Mexican Coca-Cola comes in a glass bottle.
Yep.
And people say that's one of the factors that makes it superior to American Coke.
Well, you buy any of the sodas that are made in Mexico, and they are in a plastic
glass bottle.
Bottle. Yeah. Yeah. Did we give the name of this? Called Eternal.
Eternal is an independent company.
Naturally alkaline spring water.
From California. Independent company from California.
Sourced from naturally alkaline springs. Okay, of ancient rock, essentially making alkaline. These layers are also provide protection from pollution, providing a pure, pristine source of water. And yes and no. Being, when they say it, these layers of rock also provide protection from pollution. Yeah, it does to a point. Being operating our well system at this small town I'm being clerk at, we have in our well, going through bedrock and sediment and stuff, there is still amount of certain pollutants that do get through it. Nitrates and stuff from fertilizer. A lot of this stuff is naturally occurring, though. That's the thing with a lot of this stuff. It is naturally occurring. But when we do get, like with farming area and stuff, you get a lot of nitrates. But anyway, I digress.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. It's not as hard as they say. This stuff comes from, the pH is a little bit lower too. 7.8 to 8.2. And this source is Smoky Mountains, Tennessee. So yeah, I don't know, kind of been a miss there.
Where would you put it?
I mean, I like the taste. It's clear. It's a little. It's not as hard to me, if people understand what I mean. But yeah, it's just not. It just doesn't have that heavy mineral hard taste to it. The alkalinity that we're talking about. I would go down here.
You can't tell I'm being indecisive right now. I'm not sure where to put it.
It's all.
You said you would put it here?
Yep.
I think I agree.
Okay.
Cool. Okay, so our next group of waters are miscellaneous.
This one's actually
probably shouldn't be in this ranking at all.
Why? Why are they miscellaneous? Just because we haven't heard of them before?
Well, I don't know if they're like national brands.
Well, probably not. But they've been.
But we're still going to rank them anyways, so it doesn't matter.
And why should it matter? Okay.
It doesn't.
Now, this is called Blue Spring. This is actually Alabama. It says with a velvety smooth finish. Harvested and bottled at the source, Blount County, Alabama. Filtered 0.5 micron absolute. and ozonated to ensure quality. Yeah, that's like, which one was ozone?
I don't remember.
The Smartwater?
Oh yes, Smartwater is ozone.
No, that was vapor distilled.
Oh, vapor. Reverse osmosis.
Which one was ozone? Or was it BodyArmor? I can't remember. I can't remember. There's a couple different processes going on here. Just trying to, it says 300 years from source to tap. Okay. Living water. All right, I'm just trying to figure out, it's not raw, wild, and alive. Okay, well, let's give raw, wild, and alive water from Alabama a try. Since we are in Alabama. We're drinking locally sourced water here.
Red, blue.
It's clear, softer. It's not a sweet water or anything, but it's refreshing. It's not hard. It's not hard. So they've that ozonated. There's something to it a little bit, I think. Now, I could drink this quite a bit.
Yeah, I kind of like it. I just don't know how much I like it.
I could continue to drink this pretty good. You know, myself personally, I put it.
I don't know if I should put it here or put it here.
Here or here?
Yeah.
Here or here?
I think I'm going to put it here.
Number 1, number 2. Number 1, number 2. 3, 4.
You know, but chemically, it would make sense to go here, actually. Do you know that?
Okay.
Maybe I will put it here. Because chemically, it would make sense to go here.
Mm-hmm. Chemically, it would. And it does have good taste. I personally like it.
Maybe I will.
It's got a nice velvety, as they say, velvety smooth finish. I agree with that. That's kind of funny.
You know what? I don't want to put it here, but yeah, it goes there. I don't want to, though. What number are we on? 9. My favorite keeps moving down.
Would you just cross out the number and just write a new one? Lord. Shove them over to me. Shove them back there.
Okay. Now this one is the super miscellaneous.
This is, what is this? Black
water.
Black water. Black, more than water.
Yes.
All natural, alkaline, pH 8+, infused with fulvic, a polyphenol contains 77 plus trace minerals, electrolytes, antioxidants, and amino acid.
It looks like it's coffee, but it's not.
Infused with fulvic. What is fulvic? Before we drink it, I've got to find it.
Okay.
I mean, I'm sorry. That doesn't even look good. But that could be. It's fulvic acid.
Fulvic minerals.
Fulvic minerals. Live earth humic acids can produce the improved soil while adding nutrients to carbon. May improve energy, reduce inflammation, and mental clarity. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. So it's kind of like a curative.
Oh, it does say consume within 3 days of opening, and you have to refrigerate after opening.
Yeah,
that's concerning. What? Should we be concerned?
Well, here's something. This is kind of interesting. Live Earth products. It says located. Live Earth products in mines manufacture humic acid and fulvic acid based products. Humic based ingredients manufactured. Oh, this is interesting. I'm just not. Okay, ingredients: purified water and fulvic minerals, which is all natural minerals, I guess. They mine. I don't know. Okay, gluten-free, non-GMO, electrolytes. It's vegan, soy-free, keto-friendly, kosher, sugar-free. May separate if frozen. Shake well, serve chilled, consume in 3 days. Product of U.S. distributed by Black International, Calabasas, California. This is 0 caffeine, 0 sugar, 0 calories, 0 dyes. Distinctively black beverages behind is a blend of purified water and our patented fulvic mineral complex. Fulvic minerals are combined with a lot of stuff. Okay, this is just plain strange.
Does it have a smell?
Not really. Yeah. Oh, it looks like coffee.
Yeah.
Okay, this is interesting.
Yeah, it doesn't have a smell.
Ugh.
Oh, gross. I don't like it. I'm not even going to finish it.
You know what it reminds me of? The taste. And I've never tasted this, but I know what the taste reminds me of. A smell. It smells of an earthworm bed. Of a compost earthworm bed. That's what this. And they say fulvic minerals are natural. Oh, that leaves an aftertaste.
Yep, that gets bottom.
Oh, yeah. I'm not a fan of that. Sorry. I need something to rinse. I'm going with the neutral water. I gotta rinse that out. Oh. That is not. No, that's just not me. But that's what it does smell like, though. I mean the taste. And not that I tasted a worm bed, but I've had raised worms and in a compost pile and stuff, and that's the kind of smell. The taste reminds me of that smell.
Yeah.
Is that logical?
Yes.
It's just.
It's not good.
It leaves an
It's very
aftertaste.
dirt, like you're drinking dirt.
Yes, that's it. Well, yeah, that's it. But that's what the fulvic minerals are, I guess, is dirt. Anyway,
It's gross.
we'll
No, do that one last. 'Cause that's not water.
What? Who cares? Oh, we're gonna try
Now we have liquid death.
liquid death here.
And I messed up. I got the sparkling one on accident, but we're still gonna try it and we'll rank it.
Here you go. I love this advertising. This infinitely recyclable can of stone cold sparkling water came straight from the Alps to murder your thirst. Okay. When a group of teenagers set off into the mountains for a weekend of drinking regular water in plastic bottles, they became hunted by an aluminum can of mountain water that was dead set on murdering their thirst and recycling their souls. Once cracked open, no thirst is safe from liquid death after ritually dismembering its thirst victims. This brutal can of water used the severed body parts of dead thirst to build itself a flesh suit, which is used as a disguise to get a job in the market. But liquid death never took the job. It just murdered a bunch more thirst instead. Ingredients: mountain water and CO2. Death to plastic. We donate 10% of the profits from every can to help kill plastic pollution. Okay. Sparkling water straight from the Alps. I love that logo with
For the skull.
was a watery skull. Kind of cool. See that? Bottled at the source. Frankenmarder, Austria. Bottled for liquid death by Starzinger von Hofstrasse. Oh, that's the street. Okay. Made in Austria. For water quality and info, call this number or visit liquiddeath.com. Okay, you got the... Yeah. Yep, a little carbonation to it.
Sparkling.
Okay. There you go. It tastes like carbonated water. But it does not have a minerally taste to it. It would be kind of like taking Aquafina and carbonizing it. Oh, which one was flat? Aquafina was.
What?
The Aquafina was flat, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I personally like carbonated water.
I don't mind carbonated water. It's not my go-to right away, but I wouldn't turn it down.
That's why I bought the LaCroix.
Yeah, I like LaCroix.
Oh.
LaCroix's a little different because it's flavored.
Yeah, but they got straight LaCroix too.
You know, I don't like that one.
I used to drink it all the time back in the 80s. That's when I first sobered up. I was drinking bottled water or canned water by...
Okay, where would we put this one? This one's a little bit hard to rank because it is sparkling, and the rest of these are still.
Not quite like Seltzer. I personally like it. I'm gonna go down here.
You put it here. I would put it here.
You would put it right there.
Yes. That's what I would.
I like it.
I like it.
Then, if you ever try the liquid death in the just the non-carbonated version, it is like drinking flat water. I mean, there is nothing. There is no taste to it, as I can see. It is just flat tasting water. There's no heaviness, there's no hardness, there's no softness. It's just done. It murders your thirst.
Okay. And that is our water ranking. And then we have one extra one, just because I've never had coconut water before. Bought a can of coconut water. We're not going to rank it because it's not water. It's coconut water. But I still want to try it.
What's the difference? It comes out of nature.
No, it's not water.
This comes out of the ground.
Because coconut water is technically juice. It comes from a fruit. Or it comes from a nut. Well, technically it should be coconut milk. Because it comes from a nut. Because a coconut is a nut, right?
There's been some debate about that. Look it up.
But coconut being a fruit or a nut?
Yeah.
Coconut. Fruit.
It's like a tomato.
Nut. Despite having the word nut in it,
It's a
coconut
fruit.
is a fruit, not a nut.
Not a nut. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it should be called coconut juice, not coconut water.
And this one we bought is manufactured for Rouse's Market. It's one of their brand coconut water. It's pulp free.
See, it should be a juice.
No artificial
You don't call it
color.
apple water. Juice.
No artificial colors, flavors, or preservatives. Actually, if you've ever cracked open a coconut, it's actually liquid. I mean, it's not milk. It's coconut milk.
Yeah, it should be juice.
It's a juice.
It's a juice.
Yeah.
It should be called juice, not water.
100% natural coconut water. Contains nut.
Oh,
Coconut.
no. The label can't figure.
Yeah. Oh, this is a product of Thailand.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and it's distributed by Rouse's Market.
This is a store brand coconut.
Yeah, it's customer satisfaction guaranteed, quality products from our family of years. Okay. It has 0 fat, 0 cholesterol, 70 grams of sodium, milligrams of sodium, excuse me. Total carbohydrates is 24. So really, no protein, it said. That's weird. How about that? Calcium, 120 milligrams. Iron, none. Potassium, 25. So really, you're only 100 calories drinking this. Sodium is 3%. Carbohydrates are 9%. Calcium, 10. Potassium, 25. Nice can. Okay, let's see what happens.
No, and there is a non-zero chance that I'm allergic to this.
Thing won't open. Are we supposed to shake that thing up?
I don't know. We can kind of just swish it around. Yeah, close enough.
Oh, it's just plain.
It should be clear.
It's coconut water, all right?
Does it smell like sunscreen?
Yeah.
Ooh, it smells good. I like the smell. Oh, I don't like the taste. I feel like I'm drinking like chapstick. Yeah.
Definitely coconut.
It's I don't like it. I really don't like it.
I'm getting, no, maybe my senses are all shot at 70 years old, but it kind of, I taste the coconut, but it also when you inhale it, just
I mean, it smells really nice.
it actually got a kind of, I know it's a coconut that I'm tasting, but it kind of reminds me of, I'm sorry to say, like kerosene in my mouth.
Yeah, it's weird. And it's very viscous. It's very thick.
Yeah, I mean, I've had coconut milk and I've had fresh coconut in Hawaii and all that stuff too, and this doesn't taste. Maybe it's because it's been filtered and strained so much. That's what I'm thinking.
I don't like it.
Okay.
But I wanted to try. I wanted to try it. Now I can say that I've tried it.
I think it'd be good if you mixed it with
With something?
With something as a mixer. Maybe with orange juice, coconut, or even pineapple mixture.
You can try
Make
it
a
if you
pina
want.
colada.
We'll put it in the fridge and you can try it. Try it later.
Orange juice.
Up to you. Okay.
I'm done with that stuff.
Well, that was fun. I actually had fun doing this. And so if we do a really quick analysis on our rankings, we can see, well, with the exception of the last two, these ones are the alkaline ones. And then we have, well, this is also an alkaline. And then we have our, our spring waters.
Mm-hmm. Well, they're all, well, this is spring water. This one is not spring water. Aquafina is just from the well.
Yeah.
That one is natural, supposedly. We'll go with that.
And I mean, this one was like way above. Just like, if I could put this higher than a one, I would. This was really good.
Yeah, and this one from the well, was that from Springs? I can't remember. Anyway, yeah, there's I mean, when you think about it, this one's from a spring. This one is from probably a spring.
But these three are like the super alkaline ones, and they were not good. We didn't like them.
Well,
and like
I'm not saying I didn't like them.
Well, compared to these,
yeah, they're you can.
So in relativity, I mean, they're not bad. They all taste like water. They're all water. But in relativity to these waters, they were not as good.
Right. Okay.
But new favorite water, Fiji. And my bias coming in ended up in the middle. So that I'm actually shocked by.
You're gonna have a lot of water.
So this is my favorite water coming into this before we started this. If you would have said, what is your favorite water? I would have said Smartwater. And it ended up 5th in our rank.
Yeah, you're gonna drink the rest of that.
No, that's, yeah, I don't do it. But I had fun. Did you have fun?
Yes, I did.
Did you learn anything about water? I think we learned more than we wanted to learn about.
Well, like I said, I take care of our water for our small city, and yeah, I know some of the details where some of this water comes from and what they're talking about, but it's just not. Yeah, our well water that we have is very high in manganese, and it's hard. We got hard water in our little town. The thing is too, and that's why people have water softener. That's the best way to go. Water filters do take it out too, especially the manganese. But for the city to get that, we do have to do reverse osmosis or a large filtration system, which is too expensive for us to do for a small town. But it doesn't hurt you. It's just high mineral content because we've got a granite. We're right to the granite by our wells. We're 78 feet down in our wells, and we're right to the granite. We're pulling up these minerals.
Yeah.
We pull up a lot of minerals in our water.
Like, cool. Well, thanks you guys for watching. This has been another live stream. We'll see you guys next week on Saturday. We'll be back in the kitchen making something.
And we're having we'll be here live from Alabama.
So, thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye, folks.